Hey guys, back to the Gypsy Leo. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Hey, back. Hey, back. Hey guys, welcome back to the Gypsy Leo. Welcome back, welcome back. Hey, back.
Hey guys, thank you so much for tuning into the Gypsy Leo. If you're new here, I'm going to be your intuitive guide. And if you're returning, welcome back, my Gypsy. I really did miss you. And you guys, you already know we have another episode of Gypsy's Tarot. And I'm here to deliver a divinely guided message to you. You guys, I don't get on here often to deliver messages. So when I do, it is imperative that you pay attention and understand, open your ears, because Spirit definitely has a message to deliver to you. Okay? I will give my disclaimer. I do have a potty mouth, so if words are an issue for you, then I am not your intuitive reader. Go find you someone that you resonate with. You know, for my ride or dies, let's go ahead on and get into this message. And you guys, essentially, this message is, right now, it is now or never. You guys, I have this really strong energy right now in the collective where you guys are being placed in situations and scenarios where Spirit is testing your faith. Okay? I do believe that Spirit is putting a lot of us in situations to see if what we are requesting is what we really want. Like, essentially, how bad do you want it? Because it's fucking now or never. It's now or never, okay, collective? It's now or never. In the situation and scenario that you currently find yourself in, it's now or never, okay? That's the message. So, before we get into it, I'm already flipping cards. I'll just put them on the side. Before we get into it, guys, I do want to read a passage out of my Bible. Now, regardless of whatever denomination or religion, viewpoint, belief, whatever you want to find yourself believing, here on the Gypsy Leo, guys, I utilize tools to understand what Spirit is helping me to understand, okay? So I will utilize whatever tools here in this realm in order to hear Spirit so I can complete my mission and, you know, find fulfillment. And one of the tools that I use is the Bible. And my favorite passage from the Bible, to be quite honest, guys, is Psalms 91. We'll leave these cards. My favorite passage to use from the Bible is Psalms 91. Like, when I find myself in situations and scenarios where I'm like, I have no control and I literally feel like shit is falling apart and it's just like, ain't nothing that you could do about it but watch it fall apart, that's when I open my Psalms 91. And usually when I tap into that frequency, I'm able to let it fall. So before we get into the message, I thought it would be helpful, you know, to read this passage to you guys, especially if you are feeling this energy, you know. And I do believe right now collectively a lot of us are. So shall we? Trust God, number 1. He that dwelleth in the sacred place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty. I will say of the Lord, He is my refuge and my fortress, my God, in Him I will trust. Surely He shall deliver thee from the snare of the fowler and from the noisome pestilence. I don't know if I said those words right, but I know for a fact you understand the energy behind this passage. Essentially, guys, trust God, have faith, put all your trust, all your faith, all your might into God, because essentially when you do, and you do what I like to call a trust fall. You got to do a trust fall into the hands of God. When you do finally do that trust fall into the hands of God, y'all, you guys are going to see just how amazing things play out for you. Just watch when you do that trust fall into the hands of God. So, but right now it's now or never. Okay, so whatever God is guiding you to do in your life at this moment, it is now or never. If God is guiding you to quit your goddamn 9-to-5 job, it's now or never. If God is guiding you to pay more attention to, your health, it's now or never. If God is guiding you to move across the country, sell all your shit, and just keep a pack of underwear in a backpack and move across the country, if that's what God is telling you to do, it's now or never. If God is telling you that it's time to leave that fucking motherfucker that you've been laying to for the past 20 years, and ain't shit good happening, just a bunch of if you in a toxic relationship, it's motherfucking now or never. It's time. God is guiding you to get the fuck up. All right? That's the message, collective. That's the message. It's now or never. Okay? And I do apologize. I get so passionate because when I'm guided to get on here and deliver these messages to you guys, it's because I have such a large influx of energy that I'm feeling, because we are collectively connected. So I have like this large influx of feelings that I feel. And I know a lot of you guys are going through some major metamorphosis at the moment, okay? So with that being said, let's go ahead on and get into this message, guys. I've already pulled 3 cards for you as we talked there. So the first card that actually came out is the 5 of Pentacles. I'll show you the card. So, collective, once again, it's now or never. With the 5 of Pentacles card coming out, this card likes to talk about when it's time to let something go, release something. You're no longer welcome, okay? What has been happening is no longer able to keep going. It's time to let it go. That's the type of energy that the 5 of Pentacles encompasses, essentially, okay? If you want to read it the traditional way. In my case, I'm an intuitive reader, so by me pulling this card, it automatically lets me know that you are currently placed in a scenario or a crossroads type of situation. And not even a crossroad. God has placed you in a situation at this moment where He is forcing you to let it go, to leave, to just, and you no longer are welcome in that. So that could play itself out as a job. Maybe you find yourself right now working at a job where they're starting to write you up. Like maybe you being pulled into the office more often now than you were a few months ago, but you were already having this inkling deep down on the inside that maybe you needed to go and start that detailing car business anyway that you do on the weekends. So now it's now or never. God is placing you in a situation where now your ass is in the manager office every other day for petty bullshit that they weren't being bothered with before, because that's God's way of letting you know it's now or never. That's for somebody. I don't know. Somebody is sitting on a car dealership, a car detailing business at this moment. God is telling you it's time to do it. It's now or never. With this 5 of Pentacles card coming out, also collective, a lot of you could be in situations or scenarios where a lot of y'all could actually be leaving toxic ass relationships with this 5 of Pentacles cards coming out. Please, you guys, understand that this is a general reading, so please, take what resonate and leave the rest. If it don't resonate, then just, let it go. But a lot of you guys could be finding yourself in a situation where you have to leave a family dynamic or a relationship or some type of partnership, whether you and your cousin got into an argument and y'all motherfuckers can't be friends no more, or you know, just some form of letting a relationship go with this Five of Pentacles card coming out. God is telling you that it's now or never. You already know, you have that inkling deep down on the inside, that motherfucker ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. What else, y'all? What else am I getting from this damn Five of Pentacles card? This vicious ass dog. Whoever you know that has a vicious ass dog, that motherfucker ain't shit. If you somehow do not do business with this person, okay, I'm getting this message. Don't do business with this person who has this vicious ass dog. Every time you come around, this dog barks like a bunch. This dog is your spirit guide hopping into that dog and trying to warn you of this person. Around this person, and this fucking dog just starts going crazy, and the person's like, I don't know, you know, the dog never really does that. That message is for you. Don't do business with that person. That motherfucker ain't shit. Okay, yeah. With that being said, guys, I do want you to know that the things that you are walking away from, there's already in the works manifestations, okay? Because I can see some pentacles that are hidden here in the archway of the doors on this card. So this lets me know, like, when you actually make the decision to do what it is that God is guiding you to do, when you actually make the choice to walk through that door, you are going to walk into blessings, essentially. Okay. The number 5 could be of a significance. You guys could be born in the month of May. Yeah. Or the 5th, you know, your birthday could land on the 5th. Okay, so the next card that came out is the Moon card, guys. Okay. So with this card coming out, this lets me know, collective, that you guys have definitely been in a lot of situations that caused you to be in your head a lot. Okay, with this Moon card coming out, this is letting me know that a lot of things were hidden from you, and in order for, how can I put it? In order for you to reach your level of enlightenment, God had to put you in situations that caused you to go through like extreme turmoil, okay? I don't know, I can't pinpoint literally every person, every one of y'all situations, but the energy behind this Moon card coming out lets me know that you've experienced like deep turmoil, okay? Like shit that causes you to sob at night, okay? Shit that causes you, you know, that deep pain that everybody likes to pretend doesn't exist, because we live in such a superficial world where pain and hurt is starting to become something that people are no longer accustomed to feeling, or they're ashamed to feel, essentially. Yeah, so yeah, those situations, you know, you were placed in those situations so that way you could get to that feeling, so you make the decision that it's now or never. Yeah, you guys have definitely cried a lot of tears. I can see this in, damn, there's also been a lot of deaths as well, like, and if it hasn't been like actual physical death, if it has, you know, my condolences, but there's been a lot of death in a way where things grow but die very quickly, and that could play itself out where you could think like, okay, well, God is telling you, could feel like in your heart God is telling you to be like a damn fashion blogger, right? But instead of you being a fashion blogger, you continue to go and work, you know, at Quiznos, Shit, does Quiznos, y'all, does Quiznos even, is that still a place? I couldn't think of anything other than that because I'm a little hungry. But, you know, your ass continue to go work at Quiznos, or instead of, or you'll be like working at Quiznos, but then you'll be trying to go find another job somewhere else, and you'll be finding yourself where you'll get job interviews, but the interviews will fall short, or no one's calling you back, or you're not really getting any hits on Indeed, because that's God's way of telling you that you need to go follow your fashion blogger passion. And also, collective, I don't want to make this too long, but it will be long. Also, collective, if a lot of us can get into this energy where we are starting to follow the things that God, our spirit guides, are guiding us to do, if we collectively start to do this as a whole, the entire world will change, because people will no longer conform to the systems and the structures that they have set up for us now, that forces people to essentially kill their souls. 18 could be of a significance for you. Yeah. Okay. The next card that came out, guys, is the Eight of Pentacles. With this card coming out, it lets me know that you've been in a lot of situations where you've had to save, or feel like you had to save for like a rainy day. Like, this card coming out lets me know that a lot of y'all have been in situations that have caused y'all to like feel like the money that you are excuse me, y'all, the money that you have to like hold on to that shit. Okay. The reason why you've been placed in situations and scenarios where you feel like you have to hoard your money is because whatever God is guiding you to do, you have to do it in order to find peace. Okay, that's the only way that you will find it, and that is God's way of showing you that. So you'll continue to be feeling like you have to hoard your money. You can't really spend. You can't do, I can't, it's called restrictions. And some people feel as though you have to restrict yourself in order to get somewhere. But once again, if we change our mentality of how we think, we won't feel that we have to be restricted in order to receive, because like God didn't put us here to be restricted. You understand? God put us here to be abundant. So you'll continue to experience these scenarios and situations where you have to restrict. I mean, I'm talking in a financial manner, but it could also be like you have to restrict who you are, or your character, or you're in environments where you can't fully be yourself and you just don't fucking fit in. You don't feel comfortable. You don't just, you understand? You feel that way because God is guiding you out of that situation, and you have to fall into the hands of God. And collective, I do, trust me, I know that it's so hard. Trust and believe, I know it's so hard, y'all. Literally at this very moment, I'm literally here with you, falling into the hands of God myself, okay? I'm doing the same thing, but these are the things that we're being guided to do in order to, in order to ascend to our next, level. Yeah, we have the Justice card coming out. Justice will be brought to all of the shit that y'all had to go through. You will get justice for it. If you have people that owe you money, and these people know for a fact that they owe you money, and they continue to walk around as though they don't owe you any money. They continue to walk around like they are the best. They are the, everything just, I'm doing great, I'm doing good, knowing damn well they got to that position that they're at because of you and your money that they owe you. Just know for a fact, justice will be served. It will be. And the type of spiritual justice that's being served for these motherfuckers, collective, it ain't even gonna be no, I'm sorry, y'all. I don't even like to talk like this, but it's not going to be no regular justice, okay? This is going to be fucking spiritual justice. This is going to be motherfuckers going to the doctor and finding out that they got lung cancer and shit like that. This is going to be motherfuckers pissing blood in the next few days because they done fucked with the wrong one, collective. And I'm sorry that I gotta go there, but it's the truth. Justice is now or never. Could be a Libra, collective. Was it a Libra who fucked with you? I think it was a Libra. Was it a Libra? Anyways. Yeah, it's now or never. 11, the number 11 could be significant. The 11th also, guys. Yeah. Yeah, collective. I'm getting a lot of motherfuckers had y'all fucked up, but it's now or never. You're being guided up out of it. And the only way that you could really get up out of it is to trust fall into the hands of God and not care what anybody got to say, y'all. Y'all could be, for real, no matter how crazy it sounds, if you're being guided to do it, just watch how it plays out, y'all. Seriously, watch how it plays out. Not only that, come back to this video and let me know how it plays out when you trust fall into the hands of God. Because you know what? It's now or never. Anyways, I'm the Gypsy Leo. You know, I don't get on here often and do a lot of collective readings, only when I deem it truly necessary. So I really do hope that you are able to gain some insight from this message, and I really do hope that you heed the spiritual message, because right now it's now or never for you. I love you guys, and I'll see you in the future. Bye.